I live in a socialist democracy. We have nice things. You should look up Norway sometime. A country with no military and a welfare system paid with oil. Lol. I'm not even judging. You can afford this and whatnot, but for the guy who's always like, guys, there are horrible things happening in the world, and to focus on
oh my god, how could you be in Gucci when there's a genocide going on? Guaranteed this is what Pegasus is about to say.
How can you be flexing with Gucci when there's a genocide going on?
I knew it was coming immediately, bro. I knew that was coming immediately. It's like, bro, because that's exactly what these G-Boy bulls will hit you with. That's what they hit him with every time. You're talking about this drama. You're saying this when there's a genocide going on. How many times do I have to tell these bulls? You know that you yourself and or me myself, and even to a degree, and even though he could do a lot, to Hasan, that on individual basis, on one person at a time, again, individual, that yeah, you're not doing nothing about the conflict. Y'all need to stop, again, using the conflict as a shield and or using it to absolve yourself from any other criticism levied towards you. Please stop doing this. It's annoying. Like, bro, it is. But I directly knew that jump was coming. Ooh! Slippy! Chili know it slops, baby. My, the daily schlups. You know how that goes, of course. Hasan continues to cope and Seeth. Asmongold is laughing at him. Ethan is dunking on Taylor Lorenz, a casual. You know how it goes, lovely. But I'm sure you don't want to hear it from me. Huh, that guy truly does be yapping. Every time. So we're not going to waste time. Trilly talks everything. Trilly, as we discussed, does indeed yap everything, especially on the daily slups, baby. Let's get right into it. You already know, gang. Of course, shout out my glorious Slop King, the legendary series. More Pegasus. You know, baby, said I love, gang. They just got fucking embarrassed. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video? Down description, first link, should I love more Pegasus. And we are hopping right into the slops, baby. Yeah, should be a doozy. They always tend to be.
Welcome back to a series so spellbinding, even Harry Potter subscribed. In today's video, Hasan is now denying lying about Asmongold and says that Asmon actually lies about him. He's also called out Taku and calls him an Israeli lolly lover, implying that he's a PDF file. Out of nowhere, Ice Poseidon has now called out Hasan. Baldest streamer Tectone has shown his bald veteran brother the viral clip of Frogan saying that soldiers should get PTSD.
Based?
Updates from Queen of all incels, Kaceytron. Ethan's never-ending beef with simp journalist Taylor
Lorenz. You say Taylor Lorenz. I say sure. I say sure.
Lorenz continues. Subscribe, we are so close to 700k. Thank you, Ludwig, for your contributions.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin with this tweet. Hasan denies making things up about Asmongold, points to his AI thumbnails, also calls out Taku.
I mean, can you imagine what it would be like if you just had people on the internet that would just make stuff up about you with no basis and just fucking put it out there and just say random shit with no evidence?
Wait, that's so crazy because, like, I think he literally has been abusing, he's been spamming, like, AI thumbnails recently.
AI thumbnails? Calling someone a generational familial rapist. AI thumbnails? Calling someone a familial generational rapist. I do wonder if there's a dichotomy in, like, you know, levels to this. Huh. Interesting.
Me too. And, like, he makes it, I saw, like, one thumbnail that popped up on my fucking For You page on my YouTube, and it gave me a jump scare. It was me, like, holding a gun, and it was, like, on the other side, it was, like, Ludwig, I think.
Hasan, you know you threatened that bull, and it was the wrong bull. You know that happened. Let's not pretend.
Thanks. So I don't know what he was implying. I think he was like implying that I'm like killing Ludwig or something. I don't know what. Like,
Hasan, let's not play fucking stupid, nigga. And I know where the fuck your IQ is at. You know why the fuck that thumbnail was the way it was. Let's not play pretend.
At this point, like the lore crafting is so is so out of pocket.
The lore crafting, nigga. Who the fuck is the writer? You, nigga. You're making the plot. Again, the reason why the slop tubers that are paid off by the Trump administration, the reason why niggas talk about you is because you open up your mouth and you do dumb shit. Fuck are you talking about? In this story, nigga, you have the pen. What are we talking about? This is crazy.
It's like this weird mirroring thing too, where he's like criticizing you, but like in the process describing himself like perfectly. Yeah.
You mean the shit that Hasan does every fucking day? That's called hypocrisy. And even if we're talking about that hypocrisy, who commits it more? Mr. Piker or the Roach King? Because I think I know.
Imagine being a guy who doesn't know anything and tells lies on the internet all the time.
Okay, can
Yeah, that would be your fucking mans. You sitting right next to the nigga.
somebody in the audience tell me, who is this guy? Like literally who? Buddy,
I don't know, but this nigga need to stop talking fucking immediately.
just hop off his shalong, man.
Oh yeah, where? Hey, bro.
And it is crazy how much absolute dick sucking is just going on here. I told you, there's a waiting list for that shit. You gotta get past iDubbbz. You gotta get past Dan Clancy.
No. Don't forget about Yoko. Don't forget about Yoko.
You gotta get past the Hasan orbiters. My god, get in line. Also, if it wasn't obvious already, the hypocrisy is so insane, bro. Hasan will constantly lie and twist stories to fit his agenda, and he's out here calling other people out. And then his two yes man minions there going like, Hasan.
Mustard or ketchup? Yo, if heads don't know, obviously, yo. Favorite cartoon, favorite media of all time, SpongeBob. Yo, SpongeBob and One Piece, bro. They fighting for one. It's really a 1A, you know what I'm saying? 1B with SpongeBob and One Piece, bro. But yo, they fighting. But yo, yeah, it's looking like the fucking Toon Squad over here, bro. These dumbasses.
So cool, bro. Absolutely pathetic. Now let's take a look at what Hasan was talking about. Basically, he's talking about this video posted on Asmongold.
I'm not even gonna lie, I knew this shit already existed because I used this shit for one of my thumbnails, or probably two of them. I don't fucking know.
Gold's clip channel. Now keep in mind that Asmongold doesn't really run this channel. It's his editor who takes care of everything here. So if we look at the thumbnail here, Hasan is pointing a gun at the camera, and then we got Ludwig here. It kind of looks like Hasan is, you know, going after Ludwig here. Now, is this AI? Yeah, probably. Is this clickbait? Yeah, probably.
Who fucking cares? This shit is so stupid. The only reason that this thumbnail exists in the first place is why. Whoa, calm down, Hasan. Don't pull out the 9. And now he trying to sit here fucking lie and be like, yo, niggas is lore crafting. Like this nigga didn't again pull out the fucking 9 and threaten the wrong bull. What the fuck are we sitting here talking about, bro? No, we not even about to sit here and do this shit. Like, what the hell, bro? Niggas crying about thumbnails. Meanwhile, this nigga's glazing up terrorists. Nobody gives a fuck about this thumbnail. What the hell are we talking about? They're gonna be like, bro, this nigga's the Asmongold chill. Bro, oh my god, the nigga's right-wing grifting. Nigga, fuck the politics. Who fucking cares about this thumbnail? Let's really be real, bro. Let's really be real. This nigga Hasan whipped out the fucking Tulio, bro. Yes, we gonna put that shit on the thumbnail because that's what the fuck happened. That shit ain't clickbait. That shit the truth. That's tough. Obviously, was the nigga pointing the shit at the cam but to shoot a nigga? No. But did the nigga pull out a 9? He did.
Probably 100%, but is it very far from the truth? Hasan did wave around a gun, so it's
Directly.
not that crazy to,
Exactly.
you know, change the position of a gun a little bit. Now, he's also known to absolutely dog walk Ludwig and make him delete videos and apologize to him.
Shillwig.
So I feel like this is more of a metaphor, really. Pretty much everybody knows that this is clickbait and is a joke. Nobody actually looks at this and goes, well, is Hasan about to kill Ludwig? Did he aim a
If you do, you're a fucking idiot. I'm just gonna let you know.
gun at Ludwig? Only the most lobotomized fan would ever think that.
Exactly.
Now the question remains, should he actually be doing this? You know, probably not, but you know, that's kind of the game on YouTube. A little bit of clickbait here and there. I would know nothing about that, obviously. I've never
Bro, no one fucking cares, bro. If you're still bitching about this shit, bro, like...
clickbaited in my entire life. But I just find it interesting. He's out here pearl clutching over this, right? As if he isn't this massive hypocrite who actually spreads lies about him.
Exactly what I'm saying. We over here fucking pressed about a thumbnail. Can we talk about this nigga being a pathological liar? Can we talk about this nigga glazing up terrorists? Can we talk about this nigga pulling out a fucking 9, threatening the wrong bull? Can we talk about that shit? Nigga, fuck a thumbnail. I don't give a fuck.
Constantly. Dude. He even says Asmongold's favorite
This is the same shit with niggas being like, yo, bro, these fucking slop tubers, bro. They're fucking farming. They don't actually give a shit about this, John, yada yada. Bro. You niggas don't give a fuck. You just don't want to be criticized. And if you don't want to be criticized, stop saying dumbass shit. Hasan, Like, what the fuck are we seeing here?
YouTuber is Rev, which is not, by the way, and he calls him a lovely, loving, essential PDF file, says that he killed his mom. Those are like actual things he says and spreads to his audience.
Exactly. Like, you think I'm about to... I don't give a fuck, bro. By no damn thumbnail. Oh my god, it looked like I was about to shoot Ludwig. Nigga, I don't fucking care, bro. Don't fucking care. Were you actually about to shoot Ludwig? No, nigga. Did you actually fucking whip out a gun? Yes, you did.
When Asmongold's audience looks at this thumbnail, nobody's clicking on this thinking that Hasan killed Ludwig. It's
This is exactly what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, we're trying. They're trying so fucking hard.
just not even in the
Like,
same
bro.
universe. Hasan is actually presenting these things as actual facts. Meanwhile, it's obvious Asmongold and his editor are memeing here. Now, in this next part, he calls out Nux, the other guy with a Hasan series.
And whose statements are really scrutinized. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Like, there's one content creator who's like a lolicon, like drawn children enjoyer, and he's like a V2. He's like a cartoon character, right? And he's also, I think, like now living in Israel. And
Your proof of this? He's now living in Israel. Again, your proof? Where the fuck are you getting this info?
but he wasn't before. He moved to Israel, I think, like after October 7. Like one of his immediate family members, I think, like might have died. Not on October 7. Not entirely sure about what happened. But anyway, he went like full fucking crazy mode.
Right, so crazy mode is literally just correcting the lies you spread on a daily basis. Now, this is nothing new. Hasan has gone after Nux before. He called him an Israel dick rider.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when the fuck did Duckstocky move to Israel? Like, is that substantiated? Like, yo, if that's correct, then yo, I'll eat that shit. But when the fuck?
That Israel bricked his brain. You know, this is just the same sentiment being echoed again. And is it really so shocking that Nux cares more about this issue? I mean, you literally just said his family member died. I mean, if I had a family member involved in the conflict, yes, I would be a little more interested. Now, obviously,
Exactly.
I'm just in it for the YouTube drama here. I'll let him, respond to this. But again,
The drama slops. Sloppy! But no, this is the thing I be saying all the time, too, where it's again, like, yeah. Learning the political Jones, especially with the whole, thing, obviously controversy and discourse around the conflict. It's like, yeah, learning this John against our will. Is it saying like, yo, fuck the conflict, fuck the heads over there that are obviously going through traumatic Johns? No. Obviously, you do not want heads to be separated from their fams, let alone obviously losing any family members, let alone just going through the conflict in general. But it's like, I don't know what one you want me to do, and two, I don't know what you want my opinion to be, because obviously I am not the bull being affected and all that type of jazz. But obviously coming from that perspective with Nux, like, yeah, definitely more understandable and reasonable to see that sentiment. Even still to that though, Hasan, you still need to substantiate him living in Israel. What the fuck?
I think this is just a dumb criticism. Now, I don't know all of Nux's opinions and all. I can't really keep up with 2 hours of videos every day, but he doesn't really deserve to be slandered, right? I'm pretty sure Nux has said many times that he doesn't enjoy lolicon. That's just a lie. And I think he told me this, I kind of forgot, but I'm pretty sure he lives in America, so Hasan...
That's what I'm saying. Like, is he gonna substantiate that? Like, dude, he lives in Israel? When? Where? When? Again, like,
is just hallucinating here. Also, I feel like half of this information he's gotten from Nux video, so he is watching the franchise. He's watching all the slop tubers, it seems. The slop
the fucking course he is. What? Again, I don't participate in those petty dramas. Ethan, can we keep the conversation on the show? Like, bruh, that's not, shut the fuck up. Those slop tubers you think are paid up by the Trump administration? Damn, bro. It seems you're keeping up to date with these niggas, bro. You know exactly what they're saying, huh?
YouTubers who he claims that he will never watch, he claims he never takes seriously, but he's got his eyes glued on everybody's channel. You know he's watching right now. Say hi to Hasan again, guys. Now this next part he calls out
Wake up, Hasan.
Nux's Hasan series, where each title is Hasan is 10% fucked, etc., etc.
Why are you nodding along? You're like, this makes a lot of sense. You're in your mind, you're like, it feels like a setup.
There's just like a lot of different. I mean, there's just a lot of different ways all these things could go. Continue.
But yeah, this guy will always fucking post about me and be like, Hasan is, I think it was at first he was like, Hasan is 65% done. Hasan is like 100% done. Now it's like, Hasan is 1,000,000% done. And at no point, like, does his audience ever go, dog, you said he was going to go to jail 8 months ago. Why is he not in jail?
So what you're telling me is that there's now a QAnon about you.
Yes!
And that, like, there'd be...
The whole point of the series is not that you're going to go to jail. It's that you're fucked and you're fucking up your career because you constantly are. Nigga!
And, like, the storm's coming. The Patriots are going to come for Hasan any minute now.
Oh, you're laughing right now, all right? There were a bunch of people in your situation, who were also laughing. And what happened? They got fucking sued by...
What did happen? Excellent questions to be asking. Oh, lovely.
Ethan, the Hasan orbiters who were so smug. Denims was like, oh no,
Yeah, like, Hasan, aren't these your niggas? I think they need some help. You should probably help them out.
Ethan will never sue me. He's too pussy for that. And what happened? It turns out karma eventually does come around.
Karma, she is a conniving bitch. And don't say that to none of the Huns. The love of babes, the girly pops. Put some respect on their name. But yeah, nah, Karma, nah, she's a conniving bitch. And boy, she comes back every time she finds her way there. Haha. Hasan, she may be waiting in wait. She may be waiting for you.
And I maintain it is not clickbait, all right? It is just a future prediction, all right? Is it my fault that justice sometimes takes a while, all right? I'm not God here. I can't expedite the process here. I'm not the U.S. government. I'm just pointing out the sequence of events that is likely to happen if Hasan continues.
That's what I'm saying. Not like, we patient, bro. And we could just keep being patient, too, because he gonna keep saying and doing shit that only makes it worse and have the walls closing faster for the nigga. Hey, bro, don't worry, bro. Hasan, you're cooling, bro. These niggas, these slop tubers, all these heads, bro, they're making up bullshit, bro. They just lying about you, bro. It's just harassment campaigns. Don't be worried about it, bro. You're good. Nigga gonna keep being delusional till the very end. I'm telling you, bro. When that dumpster fire y'all call Twitch burns down. And again, let me clarify. Niggas gonna be like, holy shit, bro, Clim Chimp. Not the actual building and shit, the company itself, because they want to golden boy this nigga. I mean, where the fuck else is he gonna be? Oh man, that shit is hilarious.
Continues down the trajectory he's going, right? If he continues, aiding and supporting terrorists by spreading their propaganda, if he continues radicalizing his audiences by calling shootings like a false flag, but I'm not saying it's a false flag, just...
I mean, the terrorist manifesto shooter, he was genuine in his actions, though.
If he continues bolstering his absolutely insane chatter and fan base into becoming more and more extremist, I'm just saying, eventually something's gonna happen. Eventually he's gonna get sued, or eventually...
Nigga trying to copy me, bro. Trying to take a sip after I take a sip. Fuck out of here.
He's gonna get arrested. When he's constantly one-upping himself with, pulling out guns and shit. And I think it really says more about you. That you screw up so much that people can literally make daily videos about you. And it's always new and...
Slippy! Literally, I'm not even gonna lie. The daily slops primarily, and I'll fucking fully admit it. I've said all the time too, bro. The main reason the daily, actually two or three reasons, mainly two I'm thinking of right now. One of the main two reasons is because boy is it entertaining to watch this nigga come up and embarrass himself every fucking day. Two, once more, again, daily slops exist because this nigga opens up his fucking mouth and embarrasses himself every day. If heads are tired of the shits, tired of the slops and all that type of junk, tired of, the Pegasus series, tired of the slop tubers making vids and all that, you should go tell your God Zaddy King to shut the fuck up. I feel like that's fair.
Information. It's always new lies, new propaganda, new responses. For someone who looks down on drama or slop tubers, he sure seems to love it. Also, how is this guy calling out other people for being untrustworthy when he said that Russia would never invade Ukraine a week before the invasion?
Definitely seemed like that happened.
We did it successfully. We stopped Vladimir Putin from invading Ukraine. Or maybe that was never gonna fucking happen. Like I said, it was never gonna fucking happen.
It happened.
How can your audience trust you after that, after you're so bad at reading politics? Now, this next part, he brings up Trump's...
Hey, man, to be a political commentator, man, I would hope you know at least a little bit of what you're talking about. But, if you're Mr. Biker, no. Nah, you don't need to know shit.
Somehow.
That's what I don't understand. Is
all of the crimes that he has committed.
Can you imagine
us?
if I was if I was constantly just being like, any moment now Trump is going to get arrested.
That is actually what would happen though if you got nabbed or whatever in this current environment, is that 20,000 gang stalking victims of you would be coming out to testify about all of the ways you've been oppressing them.
Yeah. He's like, dude, did you see he flexed one time? That shit was crazy. It was unacceptable.
Oh my god, the fake laughs are contagious, it seems. His little minions there are like, dude, how can you be this less of a man that you let yourself get bitched by Hasan? I mean, he just has a posse of these people that he's putting
Orbiters, G-boys, detractors, bro. They all just want they just want that Hasan clout. They salivate for the position. Because again, I'm really gonna keep stepping in. I don't think any of these niggas actually personally give a fuck about this nigga Hasan, bro. They just really want the position. The top most known fucking in politics overall, that'd be Asmongold. Unfortunately, fucking Hasan, you got beat up by the Roach King, man. When he talks about Trumpy, man, niggas don't give a fuck about you. But anyway, being the second biggest political commentator or whatever, especially on the leftist side and lefty spaces, oh yeah, bro, a lot of these heads want the position this nigga got, bro. So they're willing to do anything. even destroy their fucking lives. I mean, again, you see what's going on with the denim Kaceytron and Frogan. It's pathetic. And don't even get me started on fucking soy dubs, literally in the cuck chair. Hilarious. Only further improving my point. But it's like, yeah, nah, these bulls, they just want the position, the money, the clout, the glaze, the validation and gratification. Oh, I'm sure it would satiate their fucking egos. Yeah, but anyway, off that sidebar, yeah, these fools don't care about him, bruh. They only glazing his full of yes-menning his shit because, yeah, bro, you be around Hasan, you get clout, you get the money, you get the validation gratification from the echo chamber, yay!
Them in the iDubbbz chair. It's absolutely crazy. And yes, Hasan, your greatest crime is flexing. That is what everybody is criticizing you about. Honestly, has this guy...
Yeah, we're totally not fucking glazing up terrorists, you know, huh? What? Whose flag is your favorite flag? Oh, right.
Ever address the open terrorist support? Does he ever have any actual arguments, or is it just...
I also saw a head in the comments say, like, yo, I never seen fucking Hasan put out any terroristic opinions or, like, rhetoric. Bro, y'all would deadass just get on this shit and fucking lie. This nigga has never said anything that would, like, put him in, like, the position to where he's, like, glazing up terrorists? Where he hasn't said anything positive about terrorists? What the fuck? This nigga looking at MMP lol. Well, man, how you feeling about Hezbollah? Fuck do you mean? Bro, Hezbollah his favorite flag? Fuck do you mean? This nigga Tim Houthi Chalamet is dead ass a fucking terrorist, boy. It's Loop. Oh shit. It's Loopy boys. Boy, what the fuck? America deserves, huh? Bro, niggas talk about he ain't never said anything that has like terroristic rhetoric or like terroristic opinions. Bro, stop fucking lying and sucking this nigga's cock, bro. That shit, whoever the fuck that was, because obviously I don't remember the username, but I know you're probably watching this shit again. Stop fucking lying. Like, you're actually just lying to yourself. Please, bro. This nigga dick doesn't taste that fucking good, bro. Come on. You're dead ass just lying. That shit was crazy. I'm like, bro, what?
Bullshit every time. And honestly, I'm not sure you should be pulling out these yes men dick riders because Dan Clancy might be a little pissed. Oh no, he's taking over. Hey guys, Dan Clancy here. Hasan, we had an appointment. We made a deal for the Kaceytron 9000 7 p.m. You betrayed me. No more free BJs. No more protection. You're getting banned on Twitch. Just kidding. I'm a cuck too. I will be watching from my chair in the corner.
Oh, tragic.
Bring on as many yes men as you need. I, for one, do not care. But I do expect another gooning rag for Christmas this year. Here's what people are saying. We got the #1 Hasan glazer. I still haven't figured
How's this gato, nigga? You swept.
out what things Hasan has made up about Asmin. The only remotely plausible example I've seen is something about Asmin liking lolly. Is that it? You just know this person is the most unemployed person on the planet. Lol, what an awkward roundabout way to let the audience know that Noxtaku is Jewish. It wasn't even relevant at all to what he was saying. He really just does hate Jews openly at this point. I mean, his statements are very anti-Semitic, that's for sure. Bro making up that he didn't make—
I'm like, duh. Like, I'm saying. Like, are we not, like, are we pretending like that whole, you know, saying race tier list and then, like, the fucking sword drama didn't happen? Like, these niggas clearly be dog whistling.
things up wild. That guy next to Hasan sounds like such a fucking cock. I'm sorry. True. Alright, moving on to Ice Poseidon. Out of nowhere, he's called out Hasan, says that he hates him. Fakest dude I've ever seen.
I hate him. I hate Hasan. I think he's the fakest dude I've ever seen. He's the fakest content creator. I just...
I'm gonna keep saying it. This is rich coming from Ice. Brother, the crypto scams? Question mark?
It's disgusting. Like, he is so... Like he's...
Brother, the nuisance IRL streaming? You're right, but the nuisance IRL streaming? Hello?
Tends to be a socialist.
He does.
But he's so far capitalist, it's
yeah, no, he takes major advantage of capitalism for sure.
crazy. He is just profiting off the back ends of his manipulated audience.
Yes, the fucking echo chamber. He's audience captured as well.
Who are in desperate situations in their real life. Obviously his...
Probably, because they're so fucking focused on glazing up this nigga being terminally online and these goddamn snarks snuck in his dick that they probably don't have time to actually, you know, work, have a job, take care of their fucking families.
audience must be like super poor and desperate or something because they want socialism.
Socialism doesn't mean you die when you are no longer a productive worker, okay? Every single one of these companies have blood on their hands. Kick is a little bit more direct. No, there's no amount of money that would make me move to Kick. Stop asking me why
Why is that, Hasan? It's because fucking Twitch, like, literally sold you their souls? Because I ain't gonna hold you. It's looking like you got real privileges over there.
already told you. You don't even care about the actual...
No, I actually do, you motherfucker. I really do. But I already know what the fucking answer is, bro. It's again because you're golden boy on Twitch, bro. You're not gonna have the same privileges you have on Kick or YouTube, like you do on Twitch, dog. Come on.
Answer.
Nah, getting called out by a scumbag crypto scammer is crazy.
This is literally what I was saying. I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, listen, Ice is telling the truth here, bro. Like, he's actually spitting. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But yo, again, be covering nuisance IRL streamers. In specific, Ice, one of the main ones. Ice, brother. You're not a good man's at heart. You could be like Hasan and think you're a force for good, but I'll be damned. I'll be damned. So anyway.
Ice Poseidon has the moral high ground on Hasan. That's when you know you screwed up. I guess everybody's just taking turns shitting on him. Bro literally works for Amazon. Jeff Bezos Employee of the Month Club. Hasan, have some conviction. Boycott Amazon. It's on the BDS list. Don't you support Palestine?
Have some conviction.
But I just find it funny, Hasan's whole operation. It's very ironic. A bunch of broke people donating to this multimillionaire who claims to care about these said broke people while doing everything he can to keep them broke. And heaven forbid.
Yep.
You make an extra $1, you better be donating that shit to one of his 50 causes that he's always fundraising for. You know, I, the multimillionaire, I'm not gonna donate a single penny, but you the 9-to-5 brokey, you better be donating all your money to these absolutely useless lawsuits or whatever. They're just gonna end up going
These frivolous lawsuits, you know what I'm saying? Vexatious litigants.
to Ethan anyways. Now, Yeet also posted this, Socialism by Gucci, and it's just like Hasan flexing.
Right now, on the way here, we saw like 5 people. Yeah, if you had the spares, it would have been Joe over.
Oh, Hasan, looking very champagne socialist of you.
Time. What number does she look at?
She's looking.
Wait, is that fucking? Oh shit, it's Frugal Aesthetic. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Frugal Aesthetics videos is mad fire. God damn, it sucks, bro. You be hanging out with Hasan? Damn. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, bro. I'm a fucking girl, man. I can separate the art from the artist. I'm gonna keep watching his vids. I'm gonna keep it a stack. But yeah, it does suck that you friends with Hasan. But yeah, nah, his vids is fire, especially the ones about the hoodies. Lovely. But yeah, nah, that does suck though.
She's like, it's good, right?
What number did
Is it a good fit? Yeah. You like it? Do I look like a male manipulator?
Well, to be fair, you look like
I
that
look like a male manipulator? No, but you look like a total dumbass.
without the Gucci. Socialist fellas, we got the multi-millionaire socialist right here. Instantly, we got the dick riders. Ah yes, because living socialism as a capitalist system is possible. It doesn't mean you can't have socialist values. Socialism doesn't mean you can't have nice things. It just means not leaving people to be without it all. But that's not in the individual, it's the government's job. He's outright supporting capitalism here. Stop it with their delusions and see it for what it is. He's a hypocritical grifter. I live in a socialist democracy. We have nice things. You should look up Norway sometime. A country with no military and a welfare system paid with oil. Lol. I'm not even judging you can afford this and whatnot, but for the guy who's always like, guys, there are horrible things happening in the world and to focus on.
Oh my god, how could you be in Gucci when there's a genocide going on? Guaranteed this is what fucking Pegasus is about to say.
How can you be flexing with Gucci when there's a genocide going on?
I knew it was coming immediately, bro. I knew that was coming immediately. It's like, bro, because that's exactly what these G-Boy bulls will hit you with. That's what they hit him with every time. You're talking about this drama. You're saying this when there's a genocide going on. How many times do I have to tell these bulls? You know that you yourself and or me myself, and even to a degree, and even though he could do a lot, to Hasan, that on individual basis, on one person at a time, again, individual, that yeah, you're not doing nothing about the conflict. Y'all need to stop, again, using the conflict as a shield and or using it to absolve yourself from any other criticism levied towards you. Please stop doing this. It's annoying. Like, bro, it is. But I directly knew that jump was coming. Ooh! Slippy! Chili knows slaps, baby.
Disgusting. Shopping at Gucci in live stream shortly does seem tone deaf. He could easily do this off stream. Oh no, he has a justification for that. Did he tell you why he bought his Porsche, by the way? It's so that his audience can share the experience together.
Right. I'm gonna share the experience when I'm the nigga behind the camera, you know, not driving the fucking car.
If any of one of his fans get to drive the Porsche. Actually delusional. Textbook socialism, give us all your money and we'll take care of you. Somehow they're in a Lambo with a Dior. How can bros community not feel so incredibly freaking stupid?
I have generally, like, yes, thank you.
All your money and we'll take care of you. Somehow they're in a Lambo with a Dior. How can bros community not feel so incredibly freaking stupid?
Brother. Please, tell him. Dem Egon? Oh god, is Egon Chalakian? Oh, we're cooked. But anyway, yeah, brother, please tell him, because this is what I say to DG boys all the time. It's like, yo, I'm past it with Hasan and even the Orbiters. I know these niggas gonna keep grifting and doing all this dumb shit, be pathological liars, fucking spread misinformation, do all this shit. It's like, damn, bro, these niggas sold their fucking souls. That's tough. I don't know what to tell them, bro. The fucking clout, the money corrupted these niggas. But as G-boys, as niggas, again, sucking these niggas cocks for free 99, when you have your own lives, probably families and all this different shit, and you're going to the ends of the earth on like Twitter, Reddit, and all this shit to go out fucking harass and glaze up this nigga Hasan, bro. How do y'all not feel dumb as shit? Sucking cock, free 99, doing all this different shit for a nigga that 1, will never know you, 2, doesn't give a fuck about you, and 3, again, his fucking rhetoric is terrible. And y'all niggas justifying it, bro. Eating that shit up. Eating that shit up. You G-boys. Wake up. Please. Like, come on.
I guess you're too stupid to feel stupid? Stupidception. Now moving on to Tectone. Tectone shows his veteran brother Frogan's viral PTSD clip. Also reveals that he has things brewing that will change the streaming landscape forever.
Obviously from a military family, I try to respect the people who have sacrificed their comfortability and their safety to make sure the people of this country are safe. So obviously me and TwitchChat want to thank you for your service. But it's got to be pretty hard going from a place where you can't feel safe to trying to retransition into just being a civilian. And it's like, okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So this is what this woman had to say about this, and this is why I called her fat.
I have no pity at all for any fucking soldiers. I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. U.S. military? Who fucking who? I hope you get PTSD.
Beast? Yeah, that's it. Still as stupid as ever.
That's when she goes to stuff her.
I noticed she was eating the whole time.
Yeah, she does that a lot.
No, I think that a lot of times most soldiers are really good people.
Yeah.
They're trying to serve their country. I don't see how you can say that they deserve PTSD. That's
because they don't. She's just a fucking dumbass. That's it.
Where do you think she lives?
In the U.S., I'm sure.
Yep. California.
Duh.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad people out there, John.
Yep. Well, that is essentially, that is my content these days.
Just responding to people like this?
Yeah, just trying to take down the bad people on this platform.
You gotta condemn that shit, bro. It's like, and then heads would be like, nah, you're fucking milking it, you're dick eating, yada yada, this, that, and the third. Well, yeah, if you don't condemn this shit, you're gonna let rhetoric like this shit, the things that Hasan be saying, the things that Dennis be saying, that Frogan be saying, all this type of rhetoric, you're gonna let that shit become normalized. You really want heads calling each other fucking fascists, Nazis, and all that shit? You want heads saying that fucking, you know what I'm saying, veterans and shit deserve PTSD? You want heads going around saying that this fucking country deserves 9/11 and shit, deserve terror attacks? What the fuck? Nah, my nigga, I'm gonna condemn that shit. I don't give a fuck about all this dumb shit that they be talking about, bro. The fucking Western imperialism. All this shit. Like, yeah, bro, listen, we gonna figure out how to really do this shit diplomatically. And again, Trilly doesn't talk to ball against as well, even though we talking about it. But I don't give a fuck. Let me be real. I can admit to my hypocrisy. Can these niggas? No, the fuck they can't. So anyway, going back off of that shit, it's like, yeah, bro, we need to have better discourse, and trust me, the government and shit, especially again, current administration, it's not sunshine and rainbows, for damn sure not perfect. But yeah, to the factor of where we need to be glazing, well, not even we need to be, you should never need to be doing this shit, but the factor where these motherfuckers, especially sharing the same political ideologies and rhetoric as Hasan, need to feel as though that they're glazing up terrorists, or need to feel the need to glaze up terrorists, and or like do all this other crazy shit and be fucking this like extreme with shit. It's like, bro, it's like, nah, it's like never. It's just not the vibes. I'm not feeling those vibes. Not Kush. Never will be. Nope.
And highlighting the hypocrisy. And I currently, that I can't say publicly, but I have something brewing behind the scenes that I'm going to be releasing to the public. I have another thing releasing in probably around 6 months that I think is going to change the streaming landscape forever. That was another big piece of the puzzle that I'm going to be using to absolutely fucking obliterate these people. Like, genuinely fucking obliterate.
Okay, so it seems like
It'll be fun. Sounds good to me. Yeah, we gonna get these bulls done with. I ain't gonna lie. Obviously, not on the tip of deplatforming or no crazy shit like that. Duh. we'll keep it on the internet, unlike how these niggas like to roll out. But yeah, I can't wait to see what that'll be. It's gonna get mixy.
Another lawsuit is actually coming with Ethan threatening like Noah Samson, Bad Empanada, and now we got Tectone threatening, I don't even know who this is, maybe Twitch itself. He says it's gonna change the streaming landscape. Not sure exactly what he's talking about, if it's gonna be individual people or Twitch itself. Maybe Dan Clancy, the Gooning Law, who knows? I will be there, whatever, to cover it as the premium slop tuber, obviously. Now,
Sloppy.
just gotta talk about Frogan, alright? Frogan, alright? The absolute epitome of privileged people, alright? Stuffing her face while wishing PTSD on people who are protecting her, risking their lives every day to protect her safety. Now, let me put this into terms.
Yeah, it's just really, like, again, like, privileged shit. It's just the narcissism and shit like that. It's like, I'm not gonna hold you, yo. Without these veterans, without these soldiers, I'm not gonna cap, man. Some shit happened, man. WW3 happened. Who the fuck you think is going out there? Because I know for damn sure who won't be. I know for damn sure who is not about to be sacrificing themselves or be one of the first heads to take charge on the front lines. So why the fuck do we feel the need to be saying again soldiers deserve PTSD and shit? How about you feel the need to shut the fuck up? But yeah, again, these heads will keep running their fucking mouths, and that's why they're in the positions that they are. I mean, again, with Frogan specifically, funny enough, her not keeping like, yo, actually, that kind of debunks what I'm saying, because, yo, heads never want to shut up and feel as though they want to say all this dumb shit, get their takes off, yada yada, yet, shutting up is actually what got her fucked. Should've added a bit more commentary, actually had some shit to say. Damn. Unfortunate.
That Frogan will understand. They are not protecting you, so to speak. They are protecting the McDonald's workers, the people who cook your Big Mac, the people who give you your chicken nuggets. Now you understand the gravity of the situation, don't ya? Honestly, I'm so sick and tired of these people thinking the world revolves around them. Okay, alright, well.
Yeah, nah, that's really a Frogan thing specifically. I always talk about it like, yo, she loves saying that, like, the content nuke Hasan Piker, that, like, a third of it was on her, or, like, the good amount of the video was on her. Like, yo, she had 10 minutes. And quite literally, the only reason she had 10 minutes was why? Because this video is about Hasan Piker. The fuck is she? A Hasan orbiter. Without this nigga, she is quite literally nobody. What are we sitting here doing? Yeah, again, like, this main character syndrome shit.
Okay, alright, I guess it does work with Frogan. She is exempted from that. Considering, naturally, the largest mass will create a distortion in the space-time continuum, the fabric of space, which will lead to a
tearing the actual fabric of reality.
Artificial gravitational pull. Gravity is not real, guys, actually. Towards the center of mass, that being Frogan. I truly do pray for the farmers of California having to feed Frogan on a regular basis. I pray for the local McDonald's workers having to deal with her 17
fucking speed face. Wait, the fucking speed face. Try not to laugh. Fucking. Nah, seriously, yo. Holy shit. Yeah, it's so crazy to think that Nikocado Avocado was actually 2 steps ahead. Damn.
billion orders per day. It's gotta be, you gotta be working like 24/7. She gotta be like Squidward from that one episode where he gets obsessed with Krabby Patties and it just like goes
I love that fucking SpongeBob face.
to his legs and blows him up. F in the chat, fellas. F in the chat for all the poor employees who have to feed Frogan. Now moving on to Kaceytron. Apparently she's called out
How about now?
XQC, not exactly sure what's going on here. Seems like a bit of a troll. Basically, recap from the last video, Hasan was calling out XQC for not stopping people from saying the N-word. I don't know exactly who they're referring to. I think it was Destiny. But regardless, obviously, XQC can't control other people. But he did say that he doesn't support it and he tells people not to say it. So after that, XQC calls out Hasan for being a hypocrite and says that he says the C word all the time and that one's for white people. So now Kaceytron has randomly jumped in and is supporting XQC for some reason. I have no idea what's going on. I think she might be trolling, but again, her entire life is a troll. So
I'm about to say, yeah, you mean like her entire career?
I don't know.
Like, I'm actually, Hasan, I actually am one of your friends who actually gives a fuck about you enough to let you know that what the
yo, she's so fucking fried. Yo, she's she smoked before she spoke. I'm not gonna lie. The plaintiff was actually looking pretty obliterated. Yeah, that just got me crying. She truly is obliterated though. Like, damn. Hun, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's the lashes. I think your eyes just might be a little low.
You're doing is shameful, it's harmful, it's unbecoming, it makes you look racist to white people. I am formally calling Hasan out. As a white woman, I am formally calling Hasan out for his usage. I am holding him accountable. So I just want to know what XQC now thinks of Destiny's
I'm still just trying to figure out the part where I'm supposed to give a fuck.
usage of the N-word and if he will now hold Destiny accountable. Because his whole reason for not holding, or his whole reason...
Hun, Kaceytron, did you ever find a lawyer? Like, fuck whatever the fuck, you know, XQC fucking Destiny you're talking. Did you find a lawyer yet? Because I'm not gonna lie right now, on the odds, like, you definitely, like, it doesn't even matter your odds. You have to settle. Like, you have to settle for sure. Like, that's not even a question. So, like, I don't even give a fuck why you give a fuck about what these niggas are even talking about. You need to prioritize finding a lawyer. I mean, I know you got married in the front of Walmart and shit. Yeah, real cute. I'm not gonna lie. You know, the love shit, amazing. But the law shit is fucking you ass backwards. You need to handle that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, heftily. Like, we niggas cannot be prioritizing what the fuck these niggas are saying right now. You know what I'm saying? It's already bad enough, Mr. Minecraft enchantment, but it's like, yo, yeah.
Is it right? He was like, well, nobody holds Hasan accountable for the C word. And I do. I hold Hasan accountable.
Y'all niggas don't hold Hasan accountable for anything at all whatsoever. It doesn't matter. This nigga could do whatever he's want because to you niggas, he's fucking God. Like,
as a white woman.
Right, so I don't really know what the heck was the point of that. Nobody was really asking.
There literally was none. I wasn't listening and I don't give a fuck about any of that context. Again, still, she needs to find a lawyer. Like,
for your opinion, Casey. I don't think anybody mentioned you at all. But way to go to insert yourself in the situation, I guess. But anyways, Casey, do we got any updates on your husband and his...
Yeah, see, this is the shit that we more or less need to be talking about. Like,
the grinder notification, or you're not gonna look into that? But anyways, I feel like this is some really stupid drama. I would...
Yeah, I literally, again, I didn't even listen. I don't care.
Rather Hasan drop 50 slurs than actually support terrorists, because it's just a completely different...
Exactly. Like, again, I'm be honest with y'all, bro. Obviously, you shouldn't say slurs. You shouldn't say any derogatory terms and all that type of shit. Preface. But, bruh, would I rather a nigga be saying the hard R to my face or a nigga supporting literal fucking terrorists? Like, I mean, literally saying his favorite flag is a fucking designated terrorist. God damn it. A designated terrorist organization's flag. Yeah, bro, this nigga can keep saying that shit to me. I don't really give a fuck. These are words, my nigga. It sucks you got this much hate in your heart, but hey, at least you're not glazing up niggas killing people. At least you're not glazing up niggas that are fucking, you know, Mr. Forensics or it didn't happen, you know, doing some very terrible things to the Huns. You know what I'm saying? At least you're not glazing those niggas the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like,
playing field. Okay, so apparently Casey also called out Ludwig for supporting Ethan. Apparently I missed this.
Hasan's audience isn't watching fucking boxing events.
Pretty sure both Anissa and Ian have said that it's not like sales were doing that great before.
Yes. Oh, great. That makes it so much better. No, that makes it fucking worse. It means that, yeah, they're fucking dumbasses. They fucked up CC2. The stigma around that shit was already bad. Duh. Running it back for a third time was not going to be good because no one is going to trust your ass, let alone the fucking second event wasn't even that good. It didn't even... Charity boxing event. The fuck do you think was going to happen with this third shit?
Or the video had came out either. Like, I don't really think that Content Cop hurt.
Yes, of course you didn't. Yes, we know. Huh. Oh my god, it was Ethan who actually fucked up Creator Class 3. Huh, yeah, we know. Yeah, you're not gonna keep getting this shit off. The Content Cop fucked it up. Y'all have to eat that one. The Content Cop fucked it up. I don't give a fuck how much Yoko wants to goddamn cope and seethe over this shit. Whatever narrative y'all niggas trying to push, it is objectively true that Content Cop H3 completely fucked Creator Class 3. Stamped.
The event. I think that, like, bad faith incels running around doing...
Bad faith incels. Oh my god, hun. Update your fucking dialogue tree. Nah, bro. Hold on. They got one. Hold on. Where is it at? Where is it? Let me see. Yeah. Yep. Wait. This might be it. Hold on. Yo, shoot. Give me I need an empty. Oh, wait. There was it. There was it right there. This was literally it right here. Okay, word bet. Hold on. All right. You have four options. You have 4 options on your dialogue tree. You usually get 4. You know what I'm saying? For heads that don't usually see it, hold on, I'll pull up another image, right? I'll get another one for you, right? You see this, John? You usually get 4. This one only got 3, but you usually get 4, right? This is what Kaceytron's dialogue box looks like. Except put 1 here, and it is 1 word: incel. What are the other 3 dialogue options? Exactly. So, is she gonna find some new terms or some shit? Yo, we really gotta put her on to Webster's Merriam, because we like she needs to open up a thesaurus immediately. Like, she needs some other terminology, some other things to use if she's gonna hop into this discourse, which she shouldn't, because how's that going for her? So anyway, back to the vid.
Smear campaigns is what ruined the event. I just know how these influencer types work, and I think
you don't.
Think that he just wanted to get on to the next controversy, them talking about something else that he did besides like his friend getting drunk and going and bothering women at his party. Yeah, and then like this is also just very
He still got criticism for that, and that's on his own accord, because again, it took him 3 tries to finally take accountability. I don't know what we're sitting here talking about. What he said was objectively true. What Luddy said directly was that, yeah, dropping the fucking content cop was one of the worst ideas, and he is 100% correct. And I can't even keep going on my fucking monologue. And why is that correct? Because everyone was saying this before the content cop actually even dropped. Last person it should have been on, Ethan H3.
embarrassing for Ludwig, I think. You've already defended me more than Ian and Denisa. See, and that's like exactly, you know, like that's exactly what all the incels are going to be saying about him now. They're going to be like, yeah, Ludwig is annoying, but at least he tells it like it is and isn't a fucking...
Who the fuck said that? I'm still gonna look at y'all and say, yeah, bro, Luddy is shilling the fuck out for that nigga Hasan. You can admit when a nigga's right when he's right, but I'm gonna also tell you when the nigga's wrong. What the fuck are we doing here? It's only you niggas that participate in this echo chamber bullshittery, because you niggas will never take accountability. Victim complex? Cry bully? Did you forget? The fuck? You're one of the main heads. Yo, Kaceytron, cry bullying, Olympic sport, 3-time gold medalist. Hun, she's a fucking fanatic at this shit.
More on like Hasan.
Oh my god, how many incels was that? Is that a new record, guys? Did we actually break the world record for the most amount of use?
I think we did.
That's actually probably low numbers for her. Casey, as usual, with the scientifically worst take possible. She's like the opposite of Ludwig. Ludwig tries to mathematically appease the most people. Casey mathematically pisses off the most amount of people. Dude,
it doesn't even do it mathematically. This is just instinctual for her. It's habitual for her.
Imagine being a Kaceytron viewer. Imagine like coming home from your 9 to 5 and watching this stuff I can't say on YouTube, all right? Watching this person just sit there like grotesquely streaming. Like, how are you doing this? You are completely broke. You can't even afford a lawyer. Get a job at this point.
Literally what I was saying earlier. Prioritize on the fuck XQC and Hasan are going back and forth talking about. Prioritize a lawyer.
Holy shit, I can't believe you're still streaming. Dude, this is actually pathetic. You've not only ruined your own life, but you've roped your Discord mod-ass boyfriend into this as well, who is on Grindr, apparently. I still don't know what the hell that was, by the way. What was that pop-up? You've apparently proposed to him. I don't know if that was a troll. Her entire life is a troll at this point. You can't really tell. I'm gonna assume that's true, and you've actually married this guy, and you've tied him in. You've tied him into your financial...
Yeah, he's fucking... fucked.
Financial situation. So Ethan's gonna extract all the money from both of you. It's like, goddamn, you just destroy everything you touch. This is sad. Anyways, moving on to the most pressing question of our time. Somebody asked Asman a very diabolical question.
If I had to live with Denims, Frogan, Casey, or Mike for a year, who would you choose?
Man, I guess it's about time I was gonna send myself back to the lobby.
I think probably Frogan. Yeah, like she probably just keeps to herself, sits in her room, doesn't really do anything, minimal problems. Yeah, probably Frogan. No, really, like that would be the
all I know is that the complete wrong answer is Mike from PA.
Yeah, like I'm thinking about this logically. I'm being logical. Dem's 100%. No, people just say that because they like her, right? They think she's pretty. But like that's not really like it's not
y'all have to get past the looks. I keep trying to tell you, bro. Y'all have to get past the look. Y'all let's keep it a buck skis, and this one is for the bros. This one's straight for the bros. If you're a hun, stop listening. This one's for the bros. My nigga, and be real with me, bro. Niggas gotta stop thinking with they cock. Niggas gotta stop thinking with they cock, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, listen, Trilly is one of the bros at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? As much as we put on for the girly pops. Love the girly pops. And I know some of y'all are still watching through this. Don't listen to nothing I said. Anyway, for the bros, like I said, yeah, we gotta stop thinking with the cocks, man. It's bad works we got going on here. This is why all this love and shit that y'all claim that y'all want, bullshittery. It's complete bullshit. All you want to do is fuck. You don't want to love at all. I always say this all the time too, bro. It's really just, frankly, facts, actually. And I am stamping that one in. Seriously. Like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of more complications. Like, yeah, especially with your girly pops. And then, obviously, for any of the babes still listening through this segment. For, you know what I'm saying? Your man's, like, yeah, you gonna want to conversate. You gonna want to do other things besides bomb. Like, yeah, frankly, bombing is like a sport, man. You get tired and shit like that. What do you do when you're tired? Because you're not gonna want to keep bombing. You're gonna have to conversate. But if your partner's heart fucking sucks dick, the personality is terrible, fuck are you doing then? Because you're not gonna want to talk to her ass. I'll tell you, I won't. So what are you doing then? Bros, especially if you a jit bro watching this. Don't worry, you gonna grow up. It's alright. Don't worry. Being an adult, frankly, it does fucking suck getting into this shit. I'm not gonna lie. You got a lot more responsibilities. But from that factor, you're also gonna not get into more bullshit and waste your time doing dumb shit. Like wanting to fucking be in the same crib as Denims because she's so beautiful, so gorgeous. Dumb. Fuck all of these people. You wouldn't want to sit in a room with them for 2 minutes at all. That's all. Yeah, I had to get that rain off. So anyway.
Really how I think, okay?
Alright, as the forefront expert in
Hasanomics
genetics and Hasan's orbiting moons, let me tell you the correct answer. First off, Denims would be annoying as hell.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Denims is quite literally like, after Mike from PA, like if we're going on worse, absolutely don't choose, it's her right under Mike from PA. Mike from PA might actually just try to... I'll leave it alone. Anyway.
Her voice all day would make any man jump off a bridge. She'd probably falsely accuse you of SA and try to ruin your life.
Exactly. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, you can't even conversate. They'll find any way to misconstrue you into being the worst fucking person ever. You just can't even.
If she didn't like you. So that's a definite no. Kaceytron would smoke so fucking much the house would be stinking like shit. She'd also bring her Discord mod-ass boyfriend and then just call you incels all day while actually living like a troll. Can you imagine your roommates with Kaceytron and then, you know...
Nah, I don't think I will be imagining that, considering it'll never be a reality. And that's something I'll stand on.
You have to share like a bathroom and then she forgets to lock the door. Holy shit. Oh my god. Imagine you glance at that. No amount of bleach is saving you from that one. Now, Frogan would literally cause a famine. She would devour every bit of sustenance.
Nigga, go open the fridge. That shit empty. That shit looking like the day we fucking bought it. Fuck, bro, I might get banned. Fuck, they gonna ban me on Twitch. Fuck that platform, nigga. Not a streamer, nigga. Sloppy! Fucking slop tuber.
Of food in the nearby galaxy. Unless you got 2 million farmers growing crops for you, maybe 5 billion. Living with Frogan would be scientifically impossible. You would go hungry, your entire family would go hungry, she would run out of food, and then she would eat you as well. Now, Mike from PA, he's all talk, right? He's like this
Nah, fuck this nigga, bro. Hell nah, this nigga can't be in the same crib as me.
Absolute terminally online Reddit mod. So he would be very easy to live with. This guy...
Nah, I might come downstairs and real shit, this nigga might be having a one-on-one try hash it out with my fucking, like, couch, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. This nigga gonna be running a ones with the fucking other piece of my L-set couch, bro. I'm like, never, bro. I can't come downstairs want to get some eats, you know what I'm saying? Middle of the night eats, middle of the night munchies. And this nigga really out here doing the Wii Sports shit. Like this nigga's fucking Matt from the boxing on there, bro. This nigga busting the couch ass. Bro, what's going on here? Actually, better yet, funny than that, the nigga would be losing. Wait, even though that tip, nah. Hell nah, this nigga can't be in the crib, bro. Nah.
Can't even outbox a couch. If he tried to do anything or pipe up, you just beat his ass. You could even straight up kick him out of the house. What is he gonna do? Cry in his Discord? So yeah, the correct answer is Mike from PA. Okay.
Nah, that is an absolute wrong answer. I don't even want that nigga tainting my crib.
Moving on to some Destiny updates.
I heard God killed those kids because they were using
fuck, here we go.
NordVPN, promo code Destiny, to get around the Texas porn ban. On reflection, do you think that was grotesquely tasteless thing to be posting?
Absolutely not.
My 12-year-old daughter's crush is in my driveway power washing our camper. I just pulled out to the house and she came outside to welcome me. So did he smash? Destiny's going viral for being edgy again. This guy's just a degenerate. Okay, can we just accept it at this point? This guy's just a weirdo. It's not even edgy. This is just weird. It just shows
It's just like, yeah, it's just like, why, bro? Because again, like with his thing on Piers Morgan, as we're saying, like, yeah, the reason he's doing all this shit is to point out the hypocrisy. And again, like, I could understand that trying to point out hypocrisy, but why use it like with these arguments? Like, why are we trying to like point this out or use like our narrative on the backs of like children passing away and all that type of shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously with the floods and all that. And then why the fuck are we quote tweeting this? Like, bro, why? There's no reason. Like, this is just being edgy for the sake of just, I don't even fucking know, just saying this shit.
like creepy as hell, bro. I don't know.
He's created this false dichotomy between right-wing people that don't like when he says inappropriate comments towards children, and like, you know, for example, like the victims of the flooding, etc., or something like this, and being woke. And he tries to draw a false equivalency between the two things. There's just not. There's no equivalency. They're completely different things. There's no benefit to doing this at all. It's just stupid. I think it's counterproductive.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there really is no benefit to this shit. Like, again, I could understand trying to point out hypocrisy and point out, like, you know, blatant, like, holes in arguments and shit like that. But, yo, when you're trying to do that on the backs of, again, like, children that have passed in an accident and shit like that, like, it's not gonna get through to many people. Because again, I think they're gonna be more focused on the part of, holy shit, what did you say about the dead children? Like, bruh, you know what I mean? Like,
and it works against his goals, and I don't know why he doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, you're never
I
gonna
don't fucking know either. Like,
convince people to your arguments or your side while acting like a complete unhinged lunatic.
what I'm saying.
I mean, saying that people deserve to be shot dead, apparently you said that before, making fun of kids dying, doubling, tripling down even on like news media like Piers Morgan stuff, being an absolute creep on Twitter. I mean, I get it's a joke and all, but Jesus Christ, like that's just pathetic. Like, why are you talking about 12-year-olds banging or whatever? I don't know. I'm sure his life is pretty stressful with whatever lawsuit situations are going on there, whatever, but
yeah, word's so great. Let's make it more stressful by tweeting out this shit and saying the other shit about the children. Nice.
Yeah, you gotta log off a little bit. You're becoming a little too Hasan pilled at this point. Destiny responds to Asmongold saying that his edgy tactics are counterproductive to achieving political goals. I thought comedy was legal again.
But comedy, people have to find the thing funny. That's the whole thing. It has to actually be humorous. A lot of people do not find this shit humorous. They're finding it very fucking, you know, distasteful. Like, very, like...
So edgy and cool, man. Destiny's tactics are to get people to talk about him at any cost, whether it's saying a fireman deserved to die for being in a Trump rally or his NordVPN status. His goal is attention and it's clearly working. Here's a the people who think his comedy is good.
I got it accurate, because shit...
Yeah, I mean, I guess it keeps you relevant, but I never understand the sort of rage baiting making.
But that's what I'm saying. Again, this is the whole thing I say about rage baiters. Funny enough, like Pegasus is saying this shit. You're not gonna sustain an audience because once people once first of all, the thing you're rage baiting or whatever you're doing fucking dries up on some Haley Welch shit with the Hawk 2 girl shit is done. Nobody gives a fuck. And then two to that, especially when you're rage baiting, you're making people dislike you. The only reason you're getting this much engagement and shit is because people are calling you a fucking dumbass, stupid, stop doing this shit, yada yada. So, bruh. Now that thing is already dried up, people already have the stigma that you're a fucking rage baiter and you're doing shit that like niggas don't like. So it's like, bruh, you're just cratering your shit to go nowhere. Never works. I'm trying to tell you.
Yourself go viral because then people just don't like you, right? Don't you want people to like you? But anyways, let's move on to some Taylor Lorenz updates. The #1 Hasan simp, of course. She has a message for Ethan Klein fans. Basically, if you remember, she was caught talking to kids on Roblox for basically a fake story and then reaching out to teenagers without the consent of their parents. Very creepy, weird shit.
Ethan Klein fans are literally just like speed running every single fake cancellation that I've ever gotten from Fox News or like any of these other right-wing ghouls. The latest thing is that they have discovered these out of context quotes that were taken from an interview that I did with Digiday back in like 5 years ago about the Hype House.
Yeah, Taylor, it's cute. You said that Ethan Klein, you know him. You said that Ethan Klein were sexually harassing young girls online. Can you substantiate that? Can you show me where he's done that? Wait, you can't do that shit. And funny enough, you deleted that fucking tweet. I wonder why you did that. Was that shit slanderous? Defamatory? Huh. Man, that shit is real fucking cute. Yeah, these fucking fake ass fucking Roblox, I got the fucking ICE protest they got going on. That shit is bullshit. You calling that shit journalism? Hilarious. This shit, bro. You say Taylor Lorenz, I say sure. I say sure.
And they're using it to claim that like I go into people's houses and like talk to their children or some weird shit. Now here's a screenshot of some of what I said to Digiday.
Yo, why was you texting that one 17-year-old at 3 a.m.? Fuck was you texting him about? The Roblox shits? Oh, man.
I just want to make this clear. When I say my job is getting teenagers to talk to me on the phone and getting them to let me into their house and follow me around, I'm talking about content houses. I'm talking about the Hype House, the Sway House.
You know, the thing is, she herself said that it's easier because she's a woman and it would be creepy for like a 30-year-old man to go and try to talk to teenage girls. So you kind of self-reported there. So you can't even blame
Yeah, because I would just be weird in general for any adult.
anybody for calling you out. And I don't really care if they're still influencers. If they're young, it's still weird as hell for you to try and get a story by going past all the adults in the situation straight to the teenagers. That's weird.
And then this other part when I'm saying like, especially when their parents don't understand what they're doing, that's because a lot of these kids, again, are
Fuck is this quirky shit? You getting like multiple angles?
living out in LA or in New York without their parents. Yes, my job involves talking to young people. One thing I do think is worth talking about though is how deeply reactionary and right-wing this sort of innuendo and discourse is. This is the type of stuff
How the fuck is it right-wing? See, again, this is like, again, trying to push like a political narrative. How the fuck is this right-wing? If somebody's lying about information about you, how the fuck, where is the political discourse in that? Just correct the misinformation.
that you hear from really extreme right-wing groups and figures. This idea
Again, I don't know why political positions matter in this shit. Just debunk the claims that I guess, not even the claims, but debunk the potential false misinformation, quote unquote, about you. What the fuck does that have to do with politics?
of young people having no autonomy.
Oh my god, how are you arguing this? This is so weird. Now it's right-wing to think you're being a creepy hack.
That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck are you talking about? Like, yo, Heads is claiming, not even, well, Heads just, again, have seen, especially from just John, that you were hitting up fucking jits for Roblox, like a fucking protest and all this type of John. You're trying to go straight through, again, not worrying about the parents and shit, trying to talk to fucking jits about who fucking even knows what or whatever. Not trying to put out the diddler claims, but like, I don't even know why she trying to do this shit at the age that she is, again, with jits. It's like, bro, Miss Lorenz, hell is going on here?
Ethan literally just said it's shady to try to paint him as some misogynistic incel PDF file weirdo when you're out here doing this type of shit, trying to find loopholes to talk to teenagers to get some stories or whatever. Throwing stones from glass houses here.
Also, this idea that like adults, should never have interaction with children or whatever, it's really weird and it's not based in reality.
Okay, imagine if—
What the fuck does that even mean? Like, duh, obviously, like, yo, there's gonna be interactions between adults and children. This is... You ever heard of the concept in parents and kids? I think that's some shit that, yeah, it does happen normally. It's just weird when, you know, someone that is not your fucking parent is trying to talk to your ass at like 3 a.m. talking about some fucking Roblox or some bullshit. It's like, that's when I gotta... You know what I'm saying? What the hell try to argue? Bro,
if a man was like, yeah, we should just have adults talking to kids all the time. I think the stigma is just really weird, guys. Let me talk to the little girl in Roblox in peace, guys. You're digging yourself such a crazy grave here. Ethan continuing his misogynistic meltdown. Why is the child texting you 3 a.m. and she's like, well, there's different time zones. I think the main point was not the time here, but the fact that you're texting this Roblox kid. The stalking obsession that Ethan Klein has with me with other women is sick. I spoke about this in the video above. Ideas that Ethan, libs on the far right, espouse that young people don't deserve respect and autonomy, solely the property of their parents. Marginalized kids, especially LGBTQ youth, can be in danger of their parents. I'd never out a trans teen who spoke to me about why the internet was a lifeline for them to their parents. That's what Ethan's advocating for. When did he even talk about trans kids?
What the fuck? Yes, I'm saying, like, bro.
What are you even? What the heck?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm disregarding all of that shit. I don't give a fuck.
You're literally changing the issue completely, taking away from the fact that you're being called out for doing some weird shit. The beef continues. Ethan calls out Taylor Lorenz for being a vindictive hypocrite and drops some Roblox memes. The fact that a bigot like this person can openly call for a disabled journalist to be killed, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Oh, look at Taylor Lorenz being a vindictive hypocrite who does everything she accuses others of. Taylor, you're old ass.
You say you fucking hag?
Pushing 50 needs to close Roblox and go play bingo with the other retirees because you're more washed than iDubbbz' dirty white side.
Oh, not caca pants.
Yay. Infamous Roblox narc Taylor Lorenz will be in the audience taking notes. Beware. POV people are getting denied Medicaid and health insurance even in Roblox after the new bill. Quick, what the hell? Taylor Lorenz. She's gotta solve the Roblox crisis, guys. Alright, basically this Hasan Glazer account is like, who the F is Ethan now?
Oh, show about yeah, all these fucking like it's this Gato, this nigga H4 Producatons, all these niggas.
Paying attention during Roblox media. He doesn't need to know any of this to make fun of Taylor Lorenz unless you're writing a story like Taylor. That's incredibly strange. Are the rumors coming true? Is Ethan actually a PDF file? Like I said, me making a silly joke about Taylor Lorenz reporting on ice raids in Roblox. Taylor, journalist. Ethan is a This is absolutely amazing. This is one of the best like side character beefs ever. Why is that 50?
It's because she blatantly just comes out and fucking lies and all that shit, and then really, like, she does the victim complex cry bullying like so fucking, like, it's so potent within Taylor Rance. It's so fucking bad, bruh. Like, yo, when she had that back and forth in the DMs with Ethan, and then at the end where she was saying like, yo, Ethan, I hope you get help and all that type of shit. Oh my god, if it was me, I'm sitting that boy. Bro, I would be holding on to my freaking chair for dear life, boy. I would be so fucking pissed.
Like Taylor hanging out with 8-year-olds on Roblox. Is it normal for an old hack to be chatting up little kids, you know? Now click this video or you gotta share your pizza with Frogan, alright?
Hell
You
nah.
ain't getting a slice. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
That's my fucking pizza. She not getting that shit. Anyway, y'all already know. Shout out my glorious Slop King. More Pegasus. Y'all already know, baby. Share the love. They just got fucking embarrassed, of course. If you guys want to watch the OG video, down in the description, the first link. Show the love with more Pegasus, and we are going to do the sweep through. Starting off, Hasan with his fucking yes man G boys. Yeah, niggas look dumb. Yeah, niggas hypocrites. The same shit that you're trying to call out Asmongold for, Hasan literally does every fucking day. Yeah, like stupid as shit on a casual. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's see here. Fucking Ice Poseidon talking about Hasan. Yeah, Ice Poseidon, he's a fucking scumbag, nuisance IRL streamer. I don't know. What else? The nigga is right about Hasan, but he's no fucking saint himself. So, pot calling the ghetto black. Anyway, let's see. You know what I'm saying? Tectone showing his brother fucking Frogan and the blatant hypocrisy on that shit. I mean, it's a casual. Will these niggas be getting banned? They never will. Twitch is sucking their cock. Alright. Let's see here. Keep going through. Kaceytron. Once more, should probably prioritize finding a lawyer because, yeah, her worrying about XQC and Hasan going back and forth about what words they can and cannot say. Dumb, stupid. She is under serious fire right now with that copyright lawsuit. She should have other things to be worrying about. Right here, Mike from PA. Hilarious. Let's see here. Destiny, and yeah, the Destiny John, bro, it's just like, again, I can understand trying to point out hypocrisy. Do we have to do it on the narrative of deceased children? We do not have to do that shit. Moving on. Taylor Lorenz. You say Taylor Lorenz, and I say sure. What misinformation do you want to see from her? Because you know her ass will be fucking lying. But yeah, other than that, daily slaps, you know how that goes down. Share the love, of course, with more Pegasus, as we always do. And I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.